A failure to identify oneself as a fugitive from justice, meaning you're trying to evade law enforcement. You have a prior fugitive case from 21. You have another failure to ID from 2024. You're on federal probation in some other state. You have another open burglary in Nebraska, and you had an evading in a motor vehicle in Montgomery County. And you want me to set you a bond? I don't know how dangerous of a person you are. I don't know if I give you a bond, are you going to go back? I don't know. I know that you're going to tell me it's little gumdrops and rainbows, but how you are on paper.
From the very first words, you can feel the tension. This isn't a casual bond hearing. The judge doesn't trust her. He doesn't know if she's dangerous, if she'll run, or if she's telling the truth. And when he says, on paper, that's who you are, you know we're about to peel back layers of a shocking criminal past. Multiple states, multiple felonies, secrets ready to be dragged into the light. But the real question is, will she convince him to let her walk free, or will her history finally catch up with her? Stay tuned, because the storm is just beginning.
Yes, from South Carolina for robbery.
What happened with that case? Do you know?
I believe they picked her up in that case.
This is where the courtroom air shifts. Nebraska burglary, South Carolina robbery, felonies stacking like dominoes. And just when you think it can't get worse, federal probation enters the picture. She's not just fighting one state. She's trapped in a spiderweb of legal battles. For a defendant asking for bond, this is the kiss of death. Every state she's touched has a case against her. Viewers, tell me, if you were the judge, would you let her walk out those doors? Or is freedom already slipping away?
What are you on probation out for?
I think like a drug conspiracy charge.
Where?
A conspiracy?
Out of where?
Arkansas.
That's the case at Arkansas judge.
Possession with intent to distribute, it looks like. Her release date is 2021.
So is that different from what she has in Nebraska, the federal probation case? Or are you talking about, is that the same one?
Nebraska should be different. What she's wanted for right now is the burglary. So the basis of the federal probation would be the possession with intent to distribute.
Got it.
That's out of Arkansas. When she was in Arkansas, Nebraska put a hold on her, but they didn't come get her.
So let's get this right. Here in Harris County, in 22, you have a burglary of a building, a
Here's
failure
the gut punch, fugitive charges, failing to identify herself, running from the law. Think about that. The judge is piecing together a pattern. It's not just mistakes, it's a strategy of survival. But in a courtroom, survival tactics look a lot like manipulation. This is where judges get fed up. Every word is pulling Miss Howard closer to a decision that could seal her fate. And let me ask you, how many chances should someone get before the law says, enough?
Should I? Really?
Ms. Howard, how long have you been in Houston? How long have you lived in Houston?
All my life.
Okay. You currently were on a probation and you have a leg monitor pursuant to that, correct?
Right.
Okay. And you had a leg monitor on you when they pulled you over, is that correct?
Right.
Okay. Did you attempt to flee from at that time?
No.
Okay. And that's what you're aware of, that case up in Nebraska?
Not until my lawyer had told me to turn myself in, but they said it was going to give me a court date for that.
I don't want you to talk about the cases now.
Okay.
How old are you, ma'am? How old are you?
I'm 24.
You're 24, and you have all those priors.
At only
You
24
scare-
years old, the judge looks her dead in the eye and says, "You scare me." Those 3 words freeze the courtroom. It's rare to hear a judge speak that raw, that emotional. He's not just worried about her running. He's worried about what she might do next. Imagine being 24. Hearing a judge tell you your future terrifies him. It's more than legal, it's personal. And in this moment, her fate hangs by a thread.
You scare me. I can't give you a bond. It's hopscotch with states with the criminality. It can't just happen. And you have a prior one from here as well. I just can't do it, man. It just, at some point, it comes time, the bill comes due. That's now.
You already executed a waiver, Judge.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Ms. Howard.
And then the hammer drops. No bond. The judge delivers the final blow, shutting the door on Miss Howard's chance at temporary freedom. He calls it like it is. At some point, the bill comes due. And tonight, her bill just arrived. This case is a brutal reminder. Your past doesn't just follow you, it hunts you down. The courtroom isn't buying excuses. The judge isn't taking risks. And Miss Howard, she's walking out in chains, not freedom. If this case shook you as much as it shook us, hit that like button, drop your take in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more courtroom breakdowns where justice collides with drama.